Military sources are warning that Pete Hegseth's war on warriors is causing havoc in the military. Let me tell you something. Today, General Donahue. Now, if you don't know who General Donahue is, he was the last man to leave Afghanistan. He also commanded Delta Force. He was also the commander of the 82nd Airborne Division and the 18th Airborne Corps. And recently, he was over top of all Europe and Africa. Let me just tell you something. General Donahue is a warrior. He is a warrior. And he has now been tanked by Pete Hegseth because he spoke out against Pete Hegseth. We're losing our continuity in our military. We're losing our best leaders because best leaders don't sit silent when someone is destroying our military. Best leaders stand up and say, what the hell's wrong with you people? Even if you're the leader, you know, they need to stand up and hold Pete Hegseth accountable. And every single general officer and admiral that sits quiet while Pete Hegseth is swacking general officers is what's wrong with this country. And they are cowards. And we don't need cowards in our military at that level. And send me to Washington, D.C., because I'll call every damn one of them out to their faces. Don't care. I will call them cowards to their faces. We require honesty and integrity in our military. And we tell our young soldiers to use courage. And we're going to sit here and watch these general officers cower down to this daggone just joke. This joke of a man. General Donahue has done everything right. Everything he's ever done has been done right. He deserves every star that he has. And now he's retiring. And let me tell you something. We are losing greatly. We are losing the continuity of our military. We are losing one of the best generals that's ever worn the uniform with General Donahue. And what's left are a bunch of cowards that are too chicken shit to stand up and say, why are you doing this? Why are you going to schwack any general officer that speaks out against you? You know, when Pete Hegseth removes people of color from promotion lists, when you make the promotion list, all it says is you have done everything to get promoted and we're just waiting on a date to pin you. I was on the promotion list for Lieutenant Colonel, but I chose to retire because I had gotten done pretty dirty on my last assignment. And me and my wife basically come to the conclusion that the best thing for me to do was to get to spend the last few years with my children that were at the high school level with them. And I'll never, ever regret that. I'll never regret that. And the truth is, a lieutenant colonel retired makes about $200 a month more than I make. So it's not even a big deal. But I'm going to tell you right now, these general officers should be livid at him removing people from promotion lists. Removing significant people off of lists, off of walls like General Colin Powell. The racism that we are seeing isn't hidden. It's blatant racism. And nobody's asking Pete Hegseth, why did you fire General Brown? What's he going to say? Because he serves at the behest of the president. So is it Donald Trump that said he didn't want the black man who crossed every bridge that every white man had to cross, and then he had to cross bridges black people had to cross. And he got schwacked because of the color of his skin. We're trying to remove the history of the Tuskegee Airmen, the Buffalo Soldiers. We're literally watching these racist people nickel and dime apart our military, and nobody's got the courage to stop them.